Hello, my name is Andrew Croft, and I am the essence of Jesus. Today, what I would like to talk to everyone about is how am I Jesus? And why am I just now announcing that I am Jesus itself? It's been a lot of things going on in this world, a lot. And now it is time for me to balance this world back out. Since I've been in hiding, I'm 29 years old. 29. This is my third coming. Today, I want to talk to you all about the lessons of life. The lessons of life and the transition of death is a powerful essence. Souls, every last soul in this world, every last soul must see the last prophet. Untold information about my journey, untold information about my father, the menorah. I gave a letter to Peter. There are forces in this world, and there are divine, there are evil, and there are things unknown you cannot fathom. This world has become corrupted. The balance of life has fallen unbalanced. The sun and the moon, the stars that I can align. What I want to talk to you all about today is things that may happen that may not happen. And the reason I say that may happen is because of the fact is there is what is known as an attack coming. And I have every prophecy and revelation and judgment in great detail and picture. Anything that a person would like to know about their essence, anything, no one must know of the body of spirit unless they come through me. My journey has been long, 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 but my journey here on earth is coming short. No one is perfect. No matter how much they may say Jesus was perfect, perfect being, etc. No, today we're going to talk about how Jesus is man, son of man. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. And feel free to comment, feel free to ask anything, because there's nothing fake about my essence. My journey and my truth from my Father is to come into this world and testify the truth and to reveal false prophets, false prophets. Me and my father, we have been through a lot of different things. A lot. And that journey is heartfelt. It's not nothing a person would want to go through. I would like to put this out for the menorah. I am her. And the promise is yet to come. Egypt, yet to come. This world disappoints me. And the reason I say that is Jesus is because nothing I do, I speak to people, I help. But right now, it's time to balance. The first topic I want to talk about now is the lessons. So we are all souls. And when you come into this world, your job is to learn every lesson that you have learned will forward you into what you will become. Through lessons, you gain experience. Through experience, it will forge into what you will be. You will learn hidden truths in this world. And through these truths, you have learned your lessons. It's not, it's not hard. Every soul has trials and tribulations. But if you don't learn your lessons in life and learn or find the hidden truth, how will you ever learn anything? People walk through this world with a concrete mind, only worried about themselves. They don't walk around through my teachings learning how to give, learning how to love, have joy, have peace, patience. Why? People are not kind to other people at all. They don't have no type of self control. They don't know how to love. The nine fruits is the Holy Spirit. When you are filled with the Holy Spirit, you will be saved. And you can walk with me as my Father in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Whether people say things that are negative or not, it does not matter whatsoever. I walk in this life for 29 years. I'm 29 years old. My worldly identity is Andrew Croft. And every person that has known me, I've been on the same essence since you have known me. And everyone failed to realize they did not or was a non-believer. My job is to testify against false prophets. I'm not a false one. I'm the last one. Respectfully. My job is to read souls and display their fruits. My job is to not indulge in any other activity. My job is to cleanse and balance and to prove my testimony through crucifixion and resurrection and reborn to prove my place as a prophet. It's already set in stone. And so for every soul that is out there, due to time is coming, and every soul in this world will see me on the cross to sacrifice my essence for all you all sins. I am who I say I am. And what's going to take place is something no one can fathom. It is time. Whether we want to hear it or not, I'm here. And it does not mean nothing. You can't change the world unless we change ourselves. How many people have tried to change? How many people are willing to change? How many people put themselves out there? It's not that many people in this world. And I'm speaking to prophets. Every prophet that is out there. I want you all to look at you all selves and ask yourself, how much have you have helped? How much have you have done? How many minds have you have changed? How many lives have you have saved? How many times you put your life on the line for everyone in the world instead of yourself? Because we all know what we do on our self time. We worry about ourselves and not others. We have to learn how to forgive each other. We have to know how to help each other, how to rise for one another and speak for another person when you can't speak for yourself. That's a leader. A leader not going to back down from nothing. A leader going to be as if I am, be able to stand with God and act in God. And act in God. Things I have went through, things I have journeyed and been through. A lot of people only know Jesus as what is written in the Bible. I'm going to clarify everything for y'all because I'm right here. Since I was born, no, I was not at all. Frederick Croft is my supposed to have been father. I was genetically seed and took the image of my father. And he was just called my father because I was genetically seeded. I was put in this world to blend in and fit in and learn the ways of humanity, learn the ways of man, learn the ways of evil and good, because that's what forged me into what I am now. If I didn't know what I knew, who would I be? I had to go through everything that you all have went through in life to know and to have the full understanding what it means to be double perfected. When you double perfected, how would you ever know I was God? I want you all to understand that everything that is going on and that is going to take place is going to happen. My Father, we already here. I put a video out the other day. Yeah, I should probably check it out. And with through this video, you will see my Father through his Son. And it's real easy and simple. Real easy. You're going to see a being looking back at everything. It's going to come straight out of me. Now, you will have to ask yourself, how is he really the Son of God? Well, that's very, very easy to answer. I got all the powers. My powers are real. And yes, I can heal. Being Jesus is not easy because you have to understand everything that you say. You have to understand everything another soul will say before they do it and know right from wrong. My teachings only balance life and death. My teachings give you the holy fruit. And if other people's teachings is not balancing, that means you're not teaching right. This world is in great danger and it's already in process. I will not be here live right now as we speak, but I have no choice because I don't have much time before I have to leave. But no one will know my coming or going. But this time, you will know my going because my essence lies within all of you all. And I'm going to sacrifice my essence for all you all sins, even mine. Jesus, as being Jesus, I have to go through life and do so many other different things that I did not want to do. I had my whole family turn their back on me. So it's like, it's the same thing as it always has been. People don't believe a prophet and people don't believe the truth. They believe what is written in front of them. But you never try to define the truth. But when a person comes to you and he can speak, you know when a person has the Holy Spirit. So now I'm gonna tell you what you all essence consists of, known as a conscious unit of energy that consists of a conscious electric energy impulse particle that allows you to be conscious. There is nothing a person can ask me about the soul because I have the book. So I'm the one who wrote it. And I can write it again and again and again and again and again. There are so many non-believers that does not believe it in my name. I forgive you. All I want every soul to do is just to have the balance and know the truth of your transition in death. Because death is not the end, death is the beginning. And when you start to fear something that's going to always be there waiting on you, you have to ask yourself, what is going to be there waiting on me at death? I can tell you. I can most definitely tell you. Your life is what you make it. Every soul was given a conscious life, awareness, understanding. Every soul was given perception. How can you view something from your own perception that's beyond your understanding if you don't understand it? You can't because you don't allow yourself to understand. You don't allow yourself to see. You don't allow yourself to listen. I teach souls when I speak, you listen. The less I spoke, it's the more I heard. The more I heard, it's the more I learned. Everyone is familiar with this old wise bird. So we finna get this up and going. And I don't know who out there that is trying to become a false anti. But at this point, I will directly tell you to stand down. Because that is not a problem you want to have. Especially when I'm the son of my father. And my powers are beyond creation. And they do not need to be tampered with. My thoughts are aligned with everything. The stars, the sun, and the moon. Everything that is currently getting ready to take place deals with the revelations and prophecies that we are going to cover. Every revelation and every prophecy will be talked about. And every person's answer are going to get fulfilled. Why is it going to get fulfilled? It's because only I know it. And I'm not giving no false accusations. Every every message I have from my father, anything I do, I'm in direct communication. I'm going to cover that for you real quick. Every picture that I have is worth one's life. Sacred information that's decoded with sacred symbolism of any creature, anything dealing with the heavens, I have. So anybody out there want to see it, it's all right here in front of you. I can reveal it. I can show it to you. I can do a live event in the sky. So you tell me how you want it. My job is to reveal false prophets and their false teachings. To be a prophet, you cannot sit here and have a closed mouth. To be a prophet, you must get up and get out there. You have to stand and you have to work for your prophecies that you're trying to fulfill that are coming. And there are prophecies, there are revelations. For anyone that is out there, I would like to directly say, I am the way and I am the truth of life and death. When I do everything I'm supposed to do, which is the last, the beautifulest part that I'm going to show is when I get on that cross. Because that's one of the most beautiful transitions where I prove my testimony of my resurrection for you all. So it's a lot of people never knew about what really resurrection was. It's the number three: crucifixion, resurrection, and rebirth. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share something with you all. And what I'm going to show you and share with you is the book of the body of spirit. Nothing else and nothing more. This book consists of everything in the world that consists of all you all's essence, whether it's perception, consciousness, reality, units of energy. This book has any and everything that consists of creation, how your essence was created, what it consists of, what it's capable of. This book talks about realities, dimensions, existence, how existence was created, the created that created existence, how everything started from nothing into something, the manifestation of energy from non-materials and material substance, lost worlds and hidden realities, evolutionary souls. It's nothing I cannot name, and it's nothing I don't know. And I apologize because I'm 29 years old and I'm coming out now because now it's time. And no, by far, no, by far am I false. And I would love for everyone to meet me in person. And I would love to share a live event with you where I will be showing and doing more. My job is to reveal false prophets. I'm going to share with you sacred information, even about my brother Adam. I'm going to show information and share information about Satan. I'm going to share with you information about my journey through crucifixion. So this book that I'm going to show you has nothing but life. It has nothing but death. It has nothing but the transition and everything of life, the transition. Life, transition, balance. Beautiful. And none of this, you all, none is staged. Everything is completely real. This is why I stated, even in the Bible, come as you are. I could have dressed up. I could have done so many different things. But why? Because the moment I put my prophet shroud on, it's a different game. I'm giving this as a warning, as the truth of what's going to take place. But why am I the only one that's doing it and saying it? Because I'm the last prophet. My Father is with me. I have no worries. That's why I'm going to crucify myself. And the whole world, I want to be right there to see me and my Father through you all's perception. This book that I have right now is known as the inner key of the body and spirit. And this was all written strictly through me. See, everyone know of the Bible. We all know this is my third coming. So you will say, was we supposed to follow it? I'm going to tell you exactly what you were supposed to have done. The Bible is in code. No book is written straight direct. Why would I give you information if you couldn't handle it? Why would I give you the truth of a God if you can't even accept a prophet? Why would I give you the truth of your essence if you don't even know how to control and maintain your own? So what has been done, you are supposed to read, learn, to find the hidden truths, to reveal your lessons of your life and your hidden destiny of your purpose. Every soul has a destiny and a purpose to fulfill that destiny, which is known as the path, the wheel of your path and destiny. So I'm going to read a scripture, or I can recite it, but I feel like reading it because I'm not in no rush at all. But before I read this, what I'm going to be talking about before I open this book, I want you to recite the commandment. Yes. Thou shalt not have no other God before me. Thou shalt not take or make unto thee any graven image. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Honor the father and the mother. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not covet the neighbor's home. The commandments are is a sin And if you do not have respect for none of these sins, you ask yourself what's going to happen. I'm a witness and a testimony of what happens when you don't follow. And I'm going to be covering that later on because I have nothing but all the proof, pictures, evidence, videos, etc. So let me show you this. What I'm going to share with you right now, we're going to talk about the balance of reincarnation. And the reason I say why we talking about reincarnation right now is because of the fact is you all are given life and given lessons to learn out of life, to learn these hidden truths. So now, since some people have not learned their hidden truths, some people have not learned their lessons, we're going to talk about the balance of reincarnation. And this is coming strictly from the essence. And I'm going to read it to you. Reincarnation is only to return from death after departure and continue the previous existence within a new physical body. The consciousness of the individuality still remains the same, depending on the determination of the soul's will upon death. Spirits can reincarnate. You are with full consciousness, and some spirits can reincarnate with amnesia blocks set in place for or preconditioned responses, which mean you will have deja vu. I remember this. You remember because you have been here before. To every soul that has deja vu and remember that they have once lived a previous lifetime of their existence will understand. Reincarnation is not nothing to deal with and play with. Because what happens is that if you don't learn your lessons, your trials and your tribulations while you are here in this world on earth, then you will find yourself reincarnating. You will find yourself having unknown accidents, unknown causes of death, unexpected deaths. Life is something that was given to be perfect and beautiful. Life was not given to be unbalanced and evil. You see the difference? So now we're going to talk about the aspects and the negative and the positive sides of life. Whatever you do positive in this world will come back many folds. Positive actions shape your reality into positive thinking, positive deeds, positive, etc. Everything. but you have to be filled with the Holy Spirit. What I'm doing is giving you the information right now for the world to change their lives. Start giving. Start displaying the start displaying the fruits, all nine of them, if you would like to walk in heaven with me and my Father. What I'm saying right now, if you do everything negative in life, everything negative is going to come back on you, which means you will have financial falls, financial downfalls, ups, but it will be unbalanced. You don't want it to be unbalanced. You want it to be consistent and steady. When it's consistent and steady, you will understand the balance of life and death. So, in this conversation that I'm having right now, the body of spirit is a very powerful essence. At the moment of death, your soul will make a transition. And when you make this transition will be very, very, very quick. Death comes to those who have not learned their lessons. Death comes to those who are ready to leave. Death comes to those, even though that think they may understand it. Do you supposed to fear death? No, because it's the beginning, not the end. This is why I'm the only one who have conquered death. Death is nothing to me. Nothing. And the reason why is because this I done it not once, but this is gonna be the third time. Consciously going and welcoming. I don't want to be on this world too much longer. Why? It's because first off, there's nothing for me here. Only reason why I'm here to teach and guide souls, reveal their fruits, and teach them their essence of what they consist of, which is a conscious unit of energy. Everyone in this world talks about that God is not real. God is the real, and God is here, and the Son is speaking now. Now, my father had told me something one time, and he said it's going to be challenging because it's not the same era that it once was. So at that moment, when we was talking, I said it was easy the last time. It was easy the second time, and it's going to be easy this time. And the reason it's going to be easy is because I'm going to guide all of you, the ones who want to learn, the ones that want to go and walk in heaven in peace. Because I'm gonna tell you what's going to happen right now. There's a new order being set, and this order is going to be a divine order. And this new divine order will have rulership. A lot of people don't know of the laws of the heavens, and they only know the laws of the physical. What you may think is not is. Everything, every command and order don't come from this world. It comes from our world. And it get passed down, chain of command. The police, the forces, etc., they work for us. There are middle world law forces, not the divine law forces, middle world law forces. Our forces, they come in the blink of an eye. They can manifest within a second. There is fin to be a new divine order. Rather, what soul like in the night? This is Jesus, and it's coming through me. And my Father wants no other way because he's mad, disappointed. Because souls don't worship no more. Souls worry about themselves. Souls don't show love. And so you're going to walk around here and think you forgot about God and think you're going to keep getting blessed, right? Blessings don't come to those that are negative. Blessings come to those who lead. Do you understand what I'm saying? This world is so corrupted, it was beyond belief. I walk past individuals every day. They not even knowing who I really am, but they can hear it when I speak. That Holy Spirit. I walk past people and I say, "Hey, how you doing? Good morning, good morning." And you know what they will do? They'll just do this, or they'll shrug their head, or it just something that's always negative. And I still teach. I walk past the same people every day. I walk past every soul that comes into my presence, and I speak. How your day going? How you doing? Let me fill your soul with joy. Why are you letting people steal it? People let people steal their joy because they acting on perception rather than emotion. And when I mean people get their joy took because people threaten them, they may wake up on a bad day, and so they viewing it from their perception, and it's causing them to become a lack of energy that's become negative. It don't fit well. And it disappoints me because I'm the same way every day. And everybody can say that about me. Drew don't get attitudes. None of that. I don't do things that other people do. I set examples because I know how this world's supposed to be balanced. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this is the last time to get it right. Because my going is coming. And when I'm gone, I'm gonna let y'all know something. You're gonna wish I had been here. Because I know everything that's gonna happen. Whether people believe it or not, whether they look away, they turn their computers off, it does not matter no more. It didn't matter in the first time I came. It didn't matter the second time. At the end of the day, I proved who I was. And once again, as Jesus, I will again. Life and death is nothing to play with. Your life is what you have made it. And if this is what you all have made of your life, then that's something that you're going to have to deal with. People walk around broke, ain't got no money, and they wonder why. First off, taxes shouldn't have never been set. This is why it's a new divine order, because everything that what was back in BC is not. What I want and what I'm going to ask you all, whether it's individually and it's going to be at the live event, etc., where I can show people exactly who I am. Because there's nothing false. And that's not a promise. I don't have to promise. I am who I say I am. What I want for all souls in this world, by me being the holy fruit, this is what I want. I want this world to be free of financial debts. Every soul will be free of financial debt. Every soul will be able to have free food, free housing, free vehicle. Every soul will not have negative thought or influence, because our plan and what I want for mine, I want every soul to be wealthy. I want every soul to have joy. You can't have peace without patience. You can't have patience without joy. I want all the souls in this world to have everything that the kingdom have. That's why I stated in the scripture that thou that is done in heaven shall be done on earth. But it never happened because the world was corrupted by man. And when the world get corrupted by man, now we are influenced through man's actions and thoughts because we weren't strong enough to influence our own thoughts to say no. You want to be a yes friend and a yes man and agree with other people instead of speaking on your own and being a leader. What we finna do is change this world. This world is going to be a perfect place as it was supposed to have been. It was not supposed to be filled with negative, evil, wicked souls that's walking around here, and it's disappointing. You go into a store, first thing a person do is say move. What you looking at me for? Why are you looking at my butt? And the thing is, when you are a person and a person accuses you of something that you are not guilty of, you ask yourself, what are you going to do? I'm going to tell you exactly what you're supposed to have done if you are accused of being guilty when innocent. What you were supposed to have done is make covenant with your eyes. While that person was claiming you was looking at their butt or looking at them, I have made covenant with my eyes. But then, how can I gaze with desire at a virgin? Lust is something that is a sin and is nothing to be played with. All lust does is feed Satan. All lust and energy of lust do is give Satan power to work through the minds of men. And he has become stronger. And he is here. And I'm going to tell you this, as Jesus, Satan is most definitely one of the most God's beautiful angels. Beautiful. But that does not mean he should still be where he is at. Satan had a place and a throne at one point. And as me being who I am, I had a great idea. And I thought about, how about I go ahead and we have a talk and I see if I can get him back on the throne. Now, the thing is, you will ask, why would a person say that? It's because I'm the Holy Spirit. Everybody deserves a chance, whether you like it or not. Even evil deserves another chance because their essence is one in its purest state. Anything can be changed. It's just the fact no one ever gave Satan a chance to change. Change has to come from within, and change is an intention that has to be built up in a person's essence in order to change. Your will has to be strong enough in order to take change. Change is a transformation, a transition that we must take in order to change. You have to be willing to do it. And I think that essence of Satan was willing. Satan have light, three speckles that still shine through. It's darkness. And that light can be opened up and shredded all of that evil darkness that roams in its essence. No light can be penetrated by darkness of evil. No light. No light can be penetrated by darkness. Because don't no darkness penetrate my light. I open darkness with my light. Because light shines straight through me, acting as an open window. Nothing but the power of God. And so I believe he has another chance. And I'm saying this to all souls out there and every Christian, everything, as everybody that does not believe in the devil or Satan. Ask yourselves, at one point, Satan was a pure angel. And as Jesus, I believe Satan deserves another chance. My job is to balance life and death. As long as we going to have Satan ruling evil, it's going to always be evil. This is why it's time. Because people are fulfilling Satan's desires, giving him more and more and more ignorance to prove that he's supposed to be in the essence that he is. And that's not right. That's not right at all. You are all given perception to view things from your own perception in the state of your consciousness and awareness. You can't be aware of the truth or a hard feeling that a person may have if your consciousness is limited and concrete to that person's feelings and emotions. Satan being on its own throne for a long time, and Satan has been pushed away so many times. That soul is hurt. That soul is hurt, whether anybody like it or not. That soul is still, it's still at one point. Satan was, he was a god at one point if he sat on the throne. But the title of a god is not something a person can take so easy. A title of a god means a lot of responsibility and taking all accountability for one's actions, including all souls on earth while in heaven, where we sit. And I really, really believe, because I know I just spoke to the man. And it was heartfelt because when I was looking at him and we was talking, I said that you and my father used to be tight. Y'all used to be tight. And you ask yourself what happened. When you started to feel so many different, so many different energies, people calling out his name. It was just, it's so many different things in the beginning that people don't know. When while in heaven, it does not work the same as on earth. It's a, like I say, a big responsibility and accountability you must have. And I know because I arrived the chariot with my father. The pictures I had broadcasted the event the other day at the church in the sky on Hanley Road, and everybody around her bore witness. I showed a lot of things in the sky. And so when I say you have to be really, really ready to take anything that's going to come at you, because I faced a lot of trials and a lot of tribulation, but I overcome it. And it made me something that I am and I'm proud of, because of the fact is I didn't need no type of I didn't need no type of I didn't need nobody to drag me. That's what I'm doing now. Since I was born, genetically seeded, and I have the pictures, I have the video, I have everything. It's so I was born August 31st at 3 o'clock. And my sperm cell was seeded. And this is how I'm double perfected, because I'm not human. I'm half man. No, I'm sorry, let me repeat that. I'm fully man and fully God. Double perfection. Duality. So being double perfected allows you to learn one state of consciousness from the other, how to separate them and balance both of them through your physical life and your spiritual life. So when you ask yourself, how is that even done? It's really unique because being double perfected, it wasn't easy. When you had to learn, journeying through dream states and switching worlds, things in that nature, it's a very powerful state. But to take that state and to use it in this state of reality is none of the same. And so you learn the balance between physical and spiritual. And you learn the energy substance between both. I taught many different souls. I have one great disciple, and his name is Bino. And he has learned the elements and the sacred teachings through me and my father to him. Other disciples that I have learned many things. And none of them can bear a false witness. They are witnesses. A lot of things in this life that is going on right now, and I'm finna tell you, this world is finna come to an end if I don't balance this world out. This is the only chance that everyone have to start doing the 9 fruits, learn the 10 commandments, learn the balance of life, and give back to society. Show and help everybody around you. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. As me being who I am, Jesus, it's 147 people on the list. That list has counted down. Excuse me. Excuse me. And it's another one that's coming in. Right now, it is currently judgment, revelation. I have all the judgment and revelation that you need. I would say it's one of the worst judgments because this world, how it will end, you can fathom. But I would like to show you, and I would like to show you in the sky how that sounds. And I will reveal the prophecy of the ending and what is yet to come. This is the only chance where we all have a chance to stand together. We all have a chance to rise, and we all have a chance to speak with one another. We all have a voice that needs to be heard, and we all have a testimony that needs to be shared. As a God, I'm telling you directly, as the Son of man, you all open your minds. You have perception and consciousness and awareness, and you do not use half of it. How many times have you said you was going to do something and didn't do it? How many times you told a person you was going to help them and didn't help them? I can tell you directly, I have lied many times. But like I say, as a God, as Jesus, my job is to teach all souls, right? My purpose is to learn you all's essence. And I know your essence before you reach my presence. If you do not, if you do not sit back and rise, who will you ever be? Anytime a person says something out their mouth, or anytime a person gets a fault, what we or you or everyone should be doing is trying to help and learn from that person so you can know exactly how to approach. Anytime a person comes into my presence, I'm learning. I don't speak, I just listen. I'm not going to tell you who I really am, but I am now. And I am, yes, my name is Jesus. Jesus is the name my Father has gave me, genetically seeded. So I'm going to tell you something. How am I really, really Jesus? How am I the Son of God? I would like to really, really, really share that with you in full detail now, because I only gave you bits and pieces. In my first coming, my name is Jesus. My second coming, King Tut. Let's break it down. How? Because my soul and my essence move body to body, body to body. I am the way of life, the truth of death. And this is why it's going to get proved and happen all over again. I would love for you all to see, because it's a beautiful transition. And you all can see my Father. And the ones that believe can walk with me. And heaven, hallowed be thy name. What is done on earth is done in heaven. What is done in heaven is done on earth. Right now, it's only given one option when a person does not believe in my name. And right now, it does not matter if you did or don't. From me, truthfully, I would love for you to believe because it's true. But if you don't, then you have to learn like everyone else did. And I forgive you, Lord of love. I just want this world to be a perfect place now. And for all other prophets, they should have been given the same. And I'm not signaling no prophet out because you all have did your job and you all have took your place to help balance. But you know something? It's a difference from Jesus' teachings from everyone else's. My teaching balances. My teachings restore and balance the world and teach the nine holy fruits, the 10 commandments, and the seven holy sins. Because I would not like to drive another nation out. Jesus is her. I am. And it's nothing I can't do. So, what I'm saying to the whole world right now, as we speak, is that it is so much to learn from the teachings, and there's so much to know. So, there will not be another life for none of you all. And the reason I say that is because this is the only shot for people to start turning everything around. And if not, then everything is going to happen again. This world will be destroyed. And this is strictly from the heavens. This is not a threat. This is the truth. No law enforcement, nobody, not a tank, nothing can stop what's coming because it's not your world. This is our world. And you all were set in place to balance the world. Instead, you unbalanced it and you fed Satan. And God became weak. So for everybody to always say, I don't believe it in God, I believe it in my name. At the end of the day, it's a sin. Hallowed be thy name. And when a sin is broken, consequences are shown. And I'm going to tell you, you don't have to come now. Because when every last soul die, you have to see me respectfully. Because I'm the last prophet. So after death, where do souls go? Souls go to a place. I'm not going to put too much information out there. Where I have to come after my crucifixion to free all sinned, lost, and none that believeth in my name, or my Father's. Go. See how many numbers there was? So you ask yourself, it does not matter if you don't believe now or if you do believe later. Once you commit the sin, it is set in stone. I'm okay. My name is in the book of life. I watched them do it. It's a difference. In the book of life, my name is in it. I want you all to ask yourself, what about you all? The book of life saves from the attack that is coming. It saves from the plague that is going to hit. It's a plague that's going to come. For those that does not believe in my name, a plague will be released as a warning for those that does not believe in their name. And it's already set in stone now. And I know because I was a witness of the plague. My father infested me with 5 different parasites, and I died within 24 hours. I was gone. But then take the full transition. I had an option and a choice to make. So you ask yourself, how was he punished? Like Jesus came as just man did. I had to learn everything as you all did. Now my problem is that I got caught up in life. I had let influences influence me, and I can't do that. That's not who I am. But by me having the wrong crowd around me, blending in, fitting in, not want to proclaim my name, now look what happened. When my father kept telling me. So don't feel bad. Because even God deal with me like y'all fathers and mothers deal with you all. I have a physical mother and a physical father. You all have a physical mother and physical father. The only difference is that my physical father is not real. And my essence, just an image that I have to take an image of. So this world can believe by paper on birth certificate that was my father. So it's real unique. Now the thing is, I finally got my act together because what is coming, no one going to be able to withstand because the world is over with. No one want to learn nothing holy. No one wants to know about the heavens. No one wants to give. No one wants to receive. No one wants to do anything no more. They blunt about modern life. So I'm gonna say this directly. You got one time to change your life around right now as we speak. And I would encourage anybody, because all I know is how to teach the 9 fruits. All I know is how to teach the lessons and the balance of life and death. All I know is how to show people the way of life. All I know is how to make this world a better place. And what I have said on live right now is that to make this world a perfect place where there will be no paperwork no more. There will be no laws. There will be no weapons thou shalt form or prosper against me. All of it's going to be gone. This is only being said directly because when you are in position to where you are a leader and ruler, you have to make a call, not for yourself, but for the world. And I'm making a call right now for you all to walk with me, whether you believe it or not. Because it's simple and it's set in stone. Those that does not is finna see. And those that do, they gonna leave with me in heaven. When I reveal these revelations, that's gonna happen. I would say don't be scared. It's mind blowing. Don't be negative. Don't have no negative thoughts, no negative intentions, because everything that I'm showing you comes straight through my Father. And so things that people have wrote in the Bible, things that people have wrote in the Quran, things that people wrote in Persian, etc. Yes, that kingdom is mine. That's in Egypt. It's the promised land. That is my kingdom. And I am on my way. And always have that in mind. And I'm stating this to anybody out there that can say otherwise. And I'm saying it strictly out of Holy Spirit. That kingdom, that kingdom is mine. And every guardian that I have, I will show you. And I do not want them to do no harm or a sin because something didn't happen. They are waiting on me. And I will fulfill it. Once again, the kingdom of Egypt is my kingdom while on earth. And this is where the new divine order will take place. And there's nothing yet to be said. So I encourage all of my souls respectfully, because there's no negative around this. Nothing. Everything I have said is nothing but the truth. You find what other prophet gonna give you what I have said. So let me repeat everything again. You will have free food. You will have free water. You will have free financial from debt. All incarcerated will be released. Prisons will be put away. Guns will be took. And I don't have to do it. The God's will. It's nothing but a piece of material. It'll be gone within a blink of an eye. This is the power that you are working with when you are divine. It answers a lot of questions, but you still have to understand how you understand it. There will be a new divine order, and every soul will finally live in peace, in love, joy, patience, kindness, faithfulness, gentleness, self control. It's time to live with this fruit and not outside of that fruit. I want every soul to be happy. I want every soul to fulfill their wishes and desires. I don't want no souls walking around sad or feeling mad or nothing. Everybody shall be equal. The poor shall feed the rich, and the rich shall feed the poor. But why shall the rich feed the poor? It's a new divine order going to take place. So since y'all don't want to feed each other, let's make everything an equal. So they will never have to ask. So the homeless will never have to beg for another job or a place to stay. This is a disappointment. People that work in hospitals come in there infested, and I know because I'm one of them. I was infested not so long ago, and it's on video. The ambulance that came, it's all on video. I was infested by 5 different parasites because I did not proclaim my name. And so my father had come to me and said, you will be gone before the night is over with. And before I knew it, everything went silent. And he asked me, your soul is evolutionary. He said, what do you want to do? Do you really want this? Or do you want to roam endlessly with free will and conscious control with constant gain of spiritual power? And I stated, he said, son, I know you can do it. And I had to find the courage in myself to say, okay. He said, you got one time to save this world. I said, I got him. I got this world. I'm not going to let nothing happen to y'all. And so my life was forgiven. I overcame my calamity. And I'm out here right now, from that day on forward, fighting and getting everything together for you all. As the last prophet that was in hiding for 29 years, my hour and my death I know. And for the last time, you all will know too. So if any other prophet that's out there want to get on the cross for everyone else's sins to save this world, hallowed be thy name. Say you Jesus. And see if you fulfill that prophecy. I can. And I'm finna fulfill it. So if y'all want a better place to live and a better place to stay, I encourage all of you all souls to follow me. Walk with me. Whatever it is, believeth in my name and know I'm here. Support God, whatever you have to do. But remember, I have conquered death. And I have conquered life. My job is to teach you all how to do the same thing respectfully. Because you have ancestors, you have mothers that are out there that are waiting on you to make a change that you have promised your mothers and our father. And you may feel like you have failed them, but you have not yet, because you have not stood. Only my teaching can balance this world. No other way. Because none of my teachings describes to you how to become negative or do negative. My teachings are strictly positive. Strictly positive. Because that's all I know is to teach. Those teachings are directly in letters that I have gave. I gave the letter to Peter in the woods. And he did exactly what I told him to. But yet, the teachings were barely followed, but spread it nationwide. Churches open up in different countries and nations and cities and want to flip the script on Jesus' teachings. My teachings are solid and stand as is. My teachings are the holy fruits. My teachings is life and death. My teachings are the coming and going. It does not represent nothing that is negative in life. If y'all want nothing but negative in life, guess what? If you want it, I can hand it straight over to Satan. Because I have divine authority. And me and My Father can create another world. Easy. We can create another world as if we did this one. These bodies is nothing but physical. They're vessels for the souls that we created for you all to move and dwell through. Every soul has their own free will. Every soul has their own free will. The path and the destiny of the soul's will. I'm the one who wrote it. But those does not talk about, those do not be talked about in other people's teachings. Because no one know of it. So every soul has their own free will that is based off their destiny. So free will is limited, but not limited. You can do whatever you want to do. But remember, every choice that you make is a decision. Excuse me. And when that decision is made, you have to ask yourself, did you make the choice that you were supposed to make, whether it's right or wrong? So I'm gonna tell you something. You live in regret. Don't regret nothing that you do in life. And the reason I say don't regret nothing that you do in life is because every lesson is to be learned. Every lesson is an experience that you must learn from. Don't regret nothing that you do. You have to learn from that. And if you don't learn, who will you be? So I'm telling you directly, watch what you do. Watch the company that you keep around you. I don't care how cool a person may say or think they are. They walk around here with their head held up, want to kill everybody, but want to be a best friend to you. No one is a constant friend except me. A constant friend was written, and it was written in real, and it was given to a person to sing it. A constant friend is going to always be there through you all sins. That's what a constant friend means. And here I am again, a constant friend, trying to sacrifice my soul, my life for you all essence. Because my soul is evolutionary. I die right now, I'm reborn. Sorry. I get shot in the head right now, I'm reborn. If I get my heart snatched or took out, I'm reborn. Because my soul is evolutionary. And so you will ask, how will he be reborn? Double perfection. Once I go, everyone else goes. And that's the truth. Because this is the last coming. It does not matter, and it does not matter what happens to me in this world. My essence is the purest state of consciousness. I can speak to any spirit. I can reveal any loved one in the sky, any with great detail and picture. Plenty of witness. Hallowed be thy name. I can reveal to you how you're going to die before you died and what you said after you done died and before. But it's a beautiful thing. And I want all of you all to understand life and death and the balance of it. So I'm going to give y'all the key to balancing this life out. First, you need to do nothing but positive action to attract nothing but positive aspects and energy of life. Don't try to be positive and negative, because you're not going to get anything out of it but an unbalanced cycle of life. If you do nothing but negative, only thing you will have is nothing but negative, which means you will be a fool because you didn't know which way to turn. So now you will know the other keys. You need to start with yourself. Karma is the ultimate essence that come around in a cycle. What you do comes back. That's why you have to do everything positive, because if you do everything negative and positive, you're gonna get an unbalanced cycle. If you anything you put out positively, karma is bringing it back to you, and karma come quick. Karma is real. The wheel of fortune is real. I can show you that one too in the sky. What I do is to reveal any false prophet that's out there. But what I want to do, I want all these prophets to stand. And I don't care if you believe in another faith, none of that, because this is the only true faith. Because none of you are God or her. And ain't none of y'all sacrificing yourself for one sins. So cares less about another person trying to portray that they are God. They can miss everybody with that one. I want all the prophets of all religions, churches, etc. for once in you all's life. And I'm saying this as I am. You all need to stand and balance. Because to balance this whole world, even for me, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge for me because this is not the same era it once was. I don't want to have to enforce destruction or enforce forces to carry out one's work because one is not trying to change. We are in an era where this world is meant to end. We in an era where everything has been unbalanced and went straight negative. And now, guess what? Only thing you're doing is getting the energy straight to where it's supposed to be. Satan collecting all of it because he was kicking it. Even had my name in the sky that said Jesus is mine. That's what you all were seeing. That was me. Jesus is. And Jesus is not nobody's but the Holy Father's. But when Satan got a taste of that throne, the first thing and the first person that he came with was at me. Because I didn't do my job to balance this world, which means one throne get passed to the next. He's the next king. So we're going to break some stuff down. If y'all don't change the ways of this life, then guess what? Y'all going to see the ways of a new life. And all y'all going to be working brick for brick and pulling chain for chain and bleeding blood from her to blood. And he going to be sitting back, licking, feasting, lusting, nothing but sin. You want sin to rule the world? Then let it be known. But on my watch, it's not going to happen. This is why I stated anybody can be changed. And even him, I believe, deserves another chance. Because he's not fully evil. It's still three speckles of light that still shine through him. It just has to be reached. I can reach it because I'm the most powerful in the world, the most sacredest prophet, the last prophet, the only prophet of life and death, and that know all things through existence. So I'm encouraging everybody that is out here. I'm live right now. It's because of the fact is I'm letting you all know that Jesus is here and always have been for 29 years. I have been in hiding because I didn't want to proclaim one's name. This is how you keep the truth. I'm not asking you all, I'm not telling you all to go seek it from the horse's mouth. You seeking it from mine. I'm right here and the answers are being told. I'm 29 years old, born at 3 o'clock, birth, 12 zodiac signs, and have all the gifts behind them. I'm the blueprint of the soul. And I'm out here changing the world. When I walk up to people, I'm encouraging, I'm uplifting, I'm helping, healing, whatever it is. But are you worthy? You need to learn honesty, integrity, trust, and worthiness, commitment, dedication, and determination to get up and stand and rise. And if you do not have that, you can never do it. You can never do it. And the reason why is because you surrounded yourself by negative influences that shape your reality. I have negative influence shape my reality, trying to be cool, knowing knowing the truth of my essence is beyond comprehension. But I let myself get attached to the worldly modern ways of humanity, and I started to adapt to it. There is no more adapting to nothing because I have learned my lesson not once but three. Once again, and God don't play with nobody, not even that son. So you would think questions was asked: can God kill its son Jesus? I'm gonna answer that. It's kind of, can I? So no, God cannot kill its son because I was created genetically. So created and genetically seeded. Real simple. Thing was, I was created only to do good, created only to know positive, only to balance life, and to guide you all out of this earth through the transition of death. So when I get on this cross and I crucify myself, and when you hear the thunder, you see the lightning and you see the faces, all I can say is you should have been able to change. And if you didn't by then, all I can say is ooh wee. Because I'm going and coming to testify my truth, whether we like it or not. Everything I say is strictly in peace. I'm not an angry person. I'm not high. I'm not drinking. I'm not none of that. I'm strictly coming right now as is. I'm not even in my shroud. So, as a prophet, I'm telling you all, change. Because after this, there won't be no more warnings. And you will ask, how long do we have to change? How long do we have? Or you really don't get another chance after this. This it. After this, it is it. It's it. Even for me, it's it. And people don't believe in the text. Once you commit a sin that is holy, that sin is not regained or forgave in the book of life. It's forgave through me. You have, as me, the Son of Man, you only, I can only forgive the sin of Son of Man through me. The book of life, etc., can't. Now, why? It's because of the fact is, for me to be in the book of life, I have to be worthy to rebuke sin. That's the difference. And it's already set in stone. And it is a very special person. Her name is Mariah Bailey. Mariah Bailey. Gifted. Mariah Bailey. Hi, my name is Jesus. I'm going to do another live event that is coming soon. And that will be where it will be an address where everyone will be able to see and come. I encourage all of you all to walk. I encourage all of you all to come. If you really want to see the power I have, it's instantly a call. I can be at the event, and it's going to be beautiful. Night or day. Night or day. So remember, everybody around you, I encourage you all peacefully to embrace the 9 fruits of my teachings. Embrace the 10 Commandments. Hallowed be thy name. Embrace the heavenly virtues and the deadly holy sins behind the virtues. And that first sin starts with lust. At this direct moment, I hope you all had a good mind of clarity. Excuse me. And I hope you all had got a lot of questions answered. If anybody want to talk one-on-one or know anything more, if anybody want to know more or etc., let me know. And I can say, it does not matter how long it take. I'm here, and I'm only doing one working when I'm out there. My job is to balance, and I'm balancing this world out. If I don't balance it out, y'all finna be the next prophecy in Revelation that's going to get fulfilled. And what I mean by that, y'all won't be my prophecy in Revelation. You're going to be Satan's. because this is the prophecy and revelation that I have to show you. So if you want to give you all souls straight over to him, then hallowed be thy name. So think about what you're going to do before you do it. I encourage all of you all, peace, love, joy, all the 9 fruits, man. Please don't let nobody negatively influence you. Keep y'all integrity with you all selves. And I will be coming for this event live real soon. You will have all the information. A lot of things is not being told. I have not said nothing yet. You have saw no pictures yet, no events. But the truth don't need no support. So once again, the name is Jesus, and God is my Father. And check the video out. It is already on YouTube, and it directly shows me using my power, revealing my power through me, through my Father. Check it all out. It's all right there on YouTube. Pay close attention.